now seeing how to move air units and manage them in terms of stacking and basing. Air units move almost like land units, that you have stacks of units with one, more, or two or more units, and you move them just by selecting the stack and selecting, for example, a destination. Here, if I send the stack to this location, then the tooltip shows that the unit will go and fight here. So that's about it, and it's quite simple. When I have two units in the same stack, I can select one of them and split the stack, and then if I want to see the other stack, I can use the button to check the different stack in the region. So for example, if I want to send only the fighter bombers into the region, I can add them into this battle, and that would probably do it. And if I can't reach the region by normal movement, I can always drag and drop the unit into the region, like here. But here I already have the maximum stacking. So if I have an issue with stacking, I can just put the stacking filter on, and I will see that, for example, here I already used 4 stacking points out of a maximum of 5. So my unit with 2 points is not allowed here, so I can send it here. But what happened here, you just showed during the movement, I got just fired upon and intercepted by enemy fighters, and my unit, as you can see here, has been sent back to home, so she automatically moves back and fly back to the airport. So I can try to move another unit to the same place and see what happens. I can use the other way of moving it. Instead of dragging, you just do a right click on the unit and then a left click, and you see the mouse pointer showing a little black arrow here. Just then left click on destination and the unit goes there. And here we also have another dogfight, but this time I won despite taking some losses here. When I want to use my planes in battle, so I can use this drag and drop movement, or this just like selecting, for example, here, the right click function here. And you have, if there is a combat, you will see a tooltip, and there will be a summary after the land phase. Another thing you can do is rebase your plane, because as you can see, they have limited range, and when they are too far away, they can't reach. If I want, for example, to go on the west coast, then I am out of range. The best I can go is here. So it might be interesting at some point to go to another base. So moving to another base is simple. You just drag the unit onto the base, and you will see it turns like with a yellow, green lighting, and the unit is automatically rebased inside the base. And then, of course, the movement used is consumed. So if I want to use it again, then my range will be limited. Another way is to, for example, also use the right click, left click system, and then I just click on the new destination here. And for example, I can go here. No, it doesn't work. So because, oh yes, I know, no. The reason was that the unit, the structure here has no airport. So as you can see, I cannot move into it. So if the structure has an import, like this one, for example, I can do the thing, and you can see by the right click, left click, a little thing, that there is a little black circle showing that when you move here, you will also rebase inside the airport. And that's it. And here I use all my movement potential, so my unit won't be able to move any further during this turn. When my air movement phase is over, I do just one another. I just click here to end it, and then you can see the air battle results. So the first fight where I got intercepted, you can see the details that I suffered quite some hits, but my units were fighting good because they extracted a similar amount of hits on the enemy. So that's about all you need to move into the air movement phase. And then you can move to the land movement phase, which is ensuing. No air support into land battles will be taken into consideration until the battle on the land is solved. So here my air support here will be incorporated inside the battle that I plan to undertake in battery here.